Biodiversity is the totality of Earth's varieties of plants, animals, and microorganisms. It is said to also encompass the differences in genetic varieties and diversity in ecosystems. If you ask me to put this in one word, I'd say it is life. It is the hunger that sustains human existence.
Biodiversity to me is the varying and interconnectedness of the different components that define nature.
Biodiversity has to do with the variety of life forms in particular ecosystems and in the earth at large. This variability can be seen at different levels, including at the species level and the genetic level. So for instance, we have several species of maize, but within a particular species there are varieties which are different in genetic makeup.
Biological diversity ensures that we have a healthy and resilient environment, which in turn gives us clean water resources and healthy soils for agricultural production.
Over the years, human activities have aided the destruction of biodiversity. If this continues unchecked, the balance of the ecosystem will be distorted and humans may be totally wiped out. The truth is, we need each other to survive. The plants, animals, and microorganisms, they can survive without humans, but humans cannot survive without them. We need to protect biodiversity because our existence depends on their existence.
Without a protected environment, our biodiversity is open to continuous degradation and species extinctions. It is in our collective interest to preserve biodiversity to avoid ecological collapse.
Food production systems depend on the diversity of organisms such as the plants, the plant eaters, the carnivores, the decomposers, which are the microorganisms, and the pollinators, all of which are interconnected. Biodiversity is also linked to the resilience of ecosystems. So in agriculture, for instance, it is important in resilience to climate change impacts.
We all need each other to survive. That is the basis of biodiversity. We need the plants, we need the insects, we need the organisms. Even the microbes, we need them to survive because they all play vital roles in our existence as individuals.
Everybody, the governments, private sector, everyone has a role to play to protect and preserve biodiversity. We can begin to learn how to live the world in the world. We don't necessarily have to explore everything in the world. We need to stop pollution. We need to learn how to live sustainably. We need to also learn how to live in harmony with nature and not destroy it. We need to learn to respect natural laws and cycles. Our governments need to make and implement laws to protect endangered species. And we can come together to educate people about the importance and benefits of biodiversity and what will happen if they are totally eroded.
Focus on nature-based approaches to global challenges, including those of food and climate change. We need to work in harmony with nature instead of against it. We need to shift from the mindset of competition that undermines the harms that are done to the environment while in pursuit of economic gain.
It is high time we stop mining activities, extractive activities that destroys our biodiversity. Therefore, we need to conserve and protect our biodiversity.